Top 5 tips to make a connection online. In today's digital world, it's hard but not impossible to make connections with people. One of the major reasons that small businesses tend to get competitive is that they lose sight of the grow together mentality that America is built on. Additionally, in general, we tend to lose sight of the big picture. You should be treating your fellow online entrepreneurs like you would in the mom and pop shops in your local area. Therefore, why not step outside of your comfort zone and reach out to some like-minded business owners online? Talk about what they're doing to get customers in the door and give them tips on what you're doing that's working for you. Discuss what you can do to build a business relationship and grow together. If you've been around for some time, you'll have some experience that you can share with them. You can also offer them some encouragement and allow them to teach you some new methods for marketing, as well as new tech and anything else they know about that you don't. In this tutorial, we'll discuss 5 tips to make a connection online. Utilize video chats. A few years ago, online relationships came with the stigma of the lonely kid in his parents' basement. However, this isn't the case anymore. There are many true friendships and partnerships that are coming out of online interactions. One great way to build these relationships is through video calls. Simply being able to hear someone's voice and see their face makes a huge difference in online relationships. When you meet via video chat instead of text chat, you create a much deeper connection because you can see their mannerisms and body language, and you can hear their tone of voice instead of just guessing. Make some time in your schedule to have video calls with your connections. It doesn't have to be anything major, just some time to interact and get to know each other. Join LinkedIn. One great way to branch out with new clients and relationships online is through LinkedIn groups. This will allow you to connect with a target audience, as well as expand your knowledge and converse with others in your industry. Another great way to build connections online is via LinkedIn articles. Write an article asking a critical question to encourage engagement from others. Share the article on LinkedIn and Facebook groups, or send it out to your email list to get the conversation going. Be sure to follow up with those who comment and build your connections from there. Reach out first. When working online, networking often feels strange or forced, but there are some ways that you can overcome the awkwardness. Start by reaching out to someone by commenting on a blog or social media post, or responding to an email. Mention something you like about them, the content, their business model, etc. If you would like to make a deeper connection, ask if they might be interested in a coffee chat, usually via video or phone if you're not in the same town, to see if there is anything you could collaborate on with each other. Typically, the hardest part of starting a relationship is that first contact. Most people do crave human connection though. If you make the first move, you dramatically increase your chances of being able to talk to that person. Join Facebook groups. Take some time to join a few relevant groups on Facebook and then engage as much as possible. If you're a member of a lot of groups, your attention will be split in that many directions. However, if you only have a few groups to focus on, you're able to create more quality connections. Connect on Instagram. Instagram is a great way to make online connections. Instead of going through and randomly following accounts, look for those that you really like in the hashtags. Then, leave meaningful comments on their content. If you interact with them, they are more likely to interact right back with you. This will help you build valuable connections, especially if you take the time to respond to comments and ask questions to start conversations. Conclusion. These days, it seems that everyone has gone digital. This has made it difficult to build lasting connections. However, it's not impossible. If you use these tips, you can easily make lasting and valuable connections online with like-minded people.